Hello, group number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what's men's secret thoughts of you. You can also take it as women, depends on your orientation or who you're interested in. Or you can just take it as general messages, what people think of you secretly, the thoughts they don't share with you. Towards the end of the reading, I'm going to pull cards also for, let's say, what they do speak to you. So, just to contrast the energies and get an idea of what they're thinking and what they're actually saying to you. So this is today's topic. Watch it through the end. Now let's start. Hold on a second. Okay, let's go. So I'll start with a few of these cards. So this is the card you chose. We have seduction. This is Jupiter in Pisces. Speaking of seduction, the very last reading that I did was how do you seduce others, or what are your seductive powers? Even if you are someone who thinks, oh, I don't seduce people, you can still watch it. There's a pile specific for you. So watch that reading if you haven't already. This is the card you got. We have Four of Cups here with a mouse and a moon in the back. We have the Cobra. This is fire element. Even you can see the colors are very fiery on this particular card. We have 4. We have, actually we'll add these later. Let's start with this. So what am I picking up here? This energy of attraction that I'm feeling with these two cards. It speaks about attraction. Even the cups coming out. Cups we connect with emotions, chemistry, sparks. Maybe spark would be more of Wands energy, but cups is about something. There's a feeling there. So there's even 4. Someone you consider a 4, there's feelings involved, right? It's not indifference. There's something there. So pile number 1, what I'm picking up so far is some people could have preconceived notions. They might judge you. They might have the wrong first impression of you. They could also see you as someone very observant. And people notice you. You might have a lot of people stare at you, pile number 1. There could also be a fear of rejection. If you are someone who says, okay, you're telling me I'm seductive, I'm this, I'm that, but people don't approach me, it's because 4 of Cups has come out, which speaks about fear of rejection in this context of the reading, where people could feel a strong attraction towards you. We have seduction here, we have Cobra. Snake always is connected with sexuality, right? And I see a heart here, I see flowers, I see red color. It's giving me that Venus-Mars energy where you feel attraction towards someone, you want to approach them. So I can clearly pick up this chemistry, this spark, this attraction, people being interested in you, looking at you, watching you. But there's a bit of this fear of rejection. People feeling maybe they might put you on a pedestal, they might think you're out of their league or something like that. Because of the 4 of Cups, this is that energy of where you're kind of like the mouse looking for scraps. You're not going for the best looking person in the room. You're just going for someone who, let's say, would approach you and talk to you. So this is the energy of the people. They are not approaching you because they feel like you will reject them. That's what I'm picking up so far. So secret thoughts is they notice you, they observe you, they're interested in you. Some might even, that story of the grapes are sour. If you've heard of that story where the fox cannot reach the grapes, so she's like, oh, they're sour anyway, so I'm not gonna try. But in reality, she cannot get the grapes. So it's like writing you off and thinking, oh, this person might be too bratty or this or that, when in fact they're interested, but they just feel like you're out of their league. That's what I'm picking up so far. Seduction is very strong. Especially your beauty, maybe your body also. Men are attracted to that. We have here the crone. We have the dead end also. So see, dead end. They feel like this will not lead to anywhere. This person is not interested in me or they'll reject me. So I'm not gonna try. I'm strongly picking up that energy. Even the crone here feels like some of you could be introverted. Maybe you don't speak a lot. That could be a message here with the crow that I'm picking up. It's giving me a little bit of this high priestess energy, someone mature, wise, spiritual, or someone very intuitive. someone with knowledge and wisdom. The way this crone, is it a bird that's called the crone? I don't know. I always think of, when I see a black bird, I always think of crow. But the bird is holding this amulet sort of a thing. So it represents person possessing knowledge and wisdom. Right? So you might speak very professionally, you might speak very cold, you might not give people hints, you might not indulge with people, flirt with people too much. So you give a little bit of this cold energy, a little bit of this unapproachable energy or intimidating energy to other people. So men could just naturally feel pile number 1 is not interested. And dead end. Clearly they're thinking very not passively, what's the word? Pessimism. Okay? Pessimistically about you. They're thinking there's no point in trying and approaching the person, they'll reject me. I'm getting that strongly. But there's this desire to also like look at you and observe you, look for hints. I'm getting that. So there's this interest also. It's not like, oh, person's not interested, let me move on to someone else. There's a bit of this interest as well. Speaking of interest, you did get the devil card also. So it clearly shows, see here, how the image is repeating. Notice that? So men's secret thoughts of you is about, firstly, they observe you quite a bit. They're focused on you. You have their attention. And they're stuck on you. With the devil, they're thinking the negative. They could also think of you as a person where they feel, oh, this person's trouble. This person is a player. They must play the field. Or this person's too hot for me. Or they're out of my league. I cannot approach this person. So they're thinking a lot of thoughts. It's obsessive. It's continuous. But the interest is there. They do not move on to someone else. They're stuck on you in a way. So clearly I can see physical attraction is there. Negative thoughts are there. And they're doing it to themselves. It's not like coming from you. But also because you might not give them hints. So pile number 1, if you're someone like, if you like someone, if you find someone attractive, you should always give them hints. Maybe there's this energy of people finding you unapproachable. That's why they don't reach out to you. They feel like this person is not interested. So people misread your energy, misread your intentions. You need to show them you're interested. Okay, that's a separate advice I'm giving. Here we have the Knight of Coins. We have the Four of Wands. So again, I'm getting that serious energy with the crone here. Knight of Coins is also that energy of sincerity, person who's consistent, person who's reliable. You also seem very much like all business. I don't know if you go out, you socialize much, but especially a lot of people at your work setting, when they look at you, they feel like you're all business, you're professional. So it's making me think of the workspace. I don't know why. And slow moving, steady. Maybe you don't open up very easily. So there's this energy where it's slow moving. And person has to invest a little bit. Because Knight of Coins is having patience. So they see you as a very patient person. Their secret thoughts is this person's working hard. They're very much all about their work. That's one message I'm getting. You could be very much inclined towards work or your money. The buffalo does make me think of abundance, money. They could feel like you could have good money. You have a good reputation also. I think people respect you, men respect you. They also see you as a person who, let's say if you disagree with them, you'll speak up. So they know that I cannot butt heads with this person. There's also this energy of, I don't want to get into a fight with this person because they seem very fiery. One more thing I'm picking up with this Five of Wands is sometimes you might say something to let's say someone in particular, and then they'll go back and think, oh, this person's so fiery, or I didn't expect that fiery reaction from pile number 1. So sometimes you could say certain things that might sting people also, and they could feel like, oh, this person's a fighter, they could sense a little bit of masculine energy also with you. They might feel intimidated by that. But there's also this respect, there's this obsession, there's this attraction that I'm picking up, intrigue, curiosity towards you, especially from people who are, let's say, not too familiar with you, they don't know you too well. This is kind of like your first impression that I'm picking up, pile number 1. let's keep going. We have here Aries and Libra. If I'm not wrong, they're both cardinal signs. So it does again show a person who's kind of on the move, busy, doing their own thing. It's that energy of attraction also, because again we have Venus, Mars energy. Aries is usually that attractive or more impulsive sort of, let's say, impulses that we get. And Libra is connected with aesthetics, beauty. It's also 7th house of relationships. So there's a strong desire for you. See here, the eyes again being highlighted. So eyes on you. And here, person is acting cool. So they might look at you as a person who's cool, who's completely composed, not interested, doing their own thing. But they could be very invested in you. So men could obsessively think about you, being interested in you. They want to get to know you better. There could be a lot of opinions, or let's say unfounded opinions, because they don't know you too well. We have node here. This always speaks about confusion. So there's a bit of this illusion, they don't know you too well. Maybe you don't speak as much, or you're introverted. That's why there's so much room for speculation that I'm picking up with you. Pile number 1. Maybe you keep people at an arm's length. And node can speak about also beginning or new fresh energy as well. That's why I'm saying I'm getting this energy of newer people who don't know you too well. They could see you as an impulsive person. They could see you as a fiery person as well. Take the message that resonates. Not every single message is for you. But what I'm getting on secret thing, opinions or unspoken feelings is there's something very seductive about you, especially the way you move, your eyes. And you would find a lot of men staring at you. This is because they don't know you. They want to figure you out, or they're interested in you. Right? And why people don't approach you is because they're not sure about your feelings, if you're interested, if you're looking for someone. So they don't want to feel like a clown approaching you and then getting rejected. So they don't want that. And because you seem like a little bit of this fire, this passion in you, so they feel like if you were to reject them, it would sting. If I'm remembering correctly, pile number 2 was softer energy. So I think men would naturally be more open to approaching a person like that, where they could feel like, okay, I can have a conversation, I can sense the temperature, and I can work with that. Whereas with you, it's a little bit of this mystery, intrigue, and a little bit of intimidation. That's why there's a hesitation in approaching you. This is what I'm getting so far. Now let's look at certain other cards just to get an idea of, let's say, how men speak to you or sort of energy they give you. So for that, we have boundaries here, number 2. We have number 36, yin and yang. So they might match your energy. That's one message I'm getting with yin and yang. Whatever sort of energy you give, that's what they give back to you. They do also sense boundaries with you. So they respect your boundaries. And whatever cues that you give them, they read it as you not being interested, you having boundaries, you being introverted, you being slightly closed off and protective of your heart and your energy. So that's why they're sensing boundaries with you. Here also I'm getting tiger, so that animalistic fiery streak is also there. But also they feel you're not interested. So boundaries energy I'm picking up. They might also hold back. I can clearly see they do hold back with you. And yin and yang, they feel that attraction. Again, I'm getting that Venus Mars, right? So see, we see the female's hand, we have the men's hand. So that, see here, fire emoji is also there. Then we see this hot and cold energy, push and pull, Venus Mars, I'm getting that. But there's also interest. So naturally attracting towards you. So they mirror your energy. That's why they need a little bit of hints in order to approach you. We also have this number 50, Angel of Strength. So this reminds me of the Strength card. Here we have the tiger, here we have the lion. So both are hunting animals, or the animals we connect with being predators or ferocious, fiery, scary even. So that energy is very strong with you. You also come across as a very self-sufficient, independent sort of a person. Not romantically too forward. So strength, again, they hold back. They show a cool side. They want to impress you in a way. That's what I'm picking up, because this is royal, regal, king, queen energy that they see with you. So they feel like, oh, this person must have high standards. This person thinks themselves thinks of themselves as someone superior. Okay, some men could even misjudge you and feel like you have a big ego, but most people feel like you're someone with high standards, so they want to impress you. They wouldn't not naturally just go in and talk to you. Here we have Two of Cups coming together. We have Manifest. This is Magician. So they want to charm you. Clearly I'm getting that they want to charm you. They might, when they speak to you, they show a little bit of interest just to check the temperature, like I said before. So they might try to help you, offer you a helping hand. Here also I'm noticing the hands now. So they're trying to charm you, communicate with you, talk to you, see what's up with you. Here also again I'm seeing fiery, and this red and blue, fire and water sort of. See, imagery keeps on repeating. Numbers could be significant. We have 4 here also, we have 12 here, 36 to 51 to. So one more message I'm getting, maybe like men who are older or more mature, they might find it easier to approach you. Whereas if someone's your age or younger, they feel intimidated. So someone who's more mature might find it easier. I also feel like you could attract maybe older men, if you're a guy or a girl, or older partners or whatever. But clearly I can see they try to talk to you, they try to initiate, they try to charm you, they try to impress you, because this is what they communicate with you. We also have Truth, Moon rising. So the men or women who are interested in you, who are let's say very self-assured and they're mature, they might tell you the truth. They might approach you and be like, hey, I'm interested, or they might give you hints very clearly. And the ones that are not as, let's say, secure or confident, they might not approach you because they're not right now open to tell you the truth. We have Moon rising. So a lot of men do show you the reality. They do tell you the truth. So what they're secretly thinking and what they're talking to you, it's not too far apart. We have the past here, Dark Moon. This could even be a past energy where a lot of people in the past didn't approach you because of this. And again, I'm seeing, see snakes repeating. Again, snakes keep coming up for you. Ketu also, the past is the symbol, or you can see, you can connect Ketu with that. So I can sense that a lot of people see you as someone detached. So they might tell you, hey, you're too detached. Talk to me, speak to me, tell me the truth. So a lot of men could even urge you to be more communicative. And people from your past keep coming back. Maybe that's also a theme that you've noticed in your life. But overall, I hope the message was clear. What they think to what they speak is slightly similar, but just trying to kind of get the energy, pulse. They want to get the pulse on you and then approach you with that. So slowly they open up, kind of like the Knight of Pentacles that we got. So I hope this reading was clear. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe. I've noticed people are not subscribing as much, so please subscribe. 60% of the viewers are not subscribed. So subscribe, then you can join the membership. I'm going to be posting a video today only. If you have Gemini Ascendant, you should definitely subscribe and watch that video. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. I notice people asking me how to book and all of that. Write to me on my email. Everything's mentioned in the description. Okay? So check that out. Watch the ads in the videos. Watch the videos for longer to support the channel. And do leave a comment. Engage with the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what are men's secret thoughts of you, or what people think about you secretly. This can even be taken as women, depends on who you're interested in, but take the message as it resonates, ignore what doesn't, and don't take offense to any message. You can just reject it. Okay, keep that in mind. I'll start the reading. This is the card you chose. The way I've pulled the cards also, what I've done is, I'm going to talk about people's secret thoughts of you. Then I have pulled a couple of cards just to give you an idea of what they actually say to you or how they approach you, so that we can contrast the energies and see if there's a difference or anything like that. So let's start with a few of these cards first. This is the card you chose. Excuse me. We have the Two of Cups. Lovely with the roses. I have roses here also. Actually sitting in a cup. Interesting. We have Lamb here with earth element. We have Lover. And we have, this is Mercury in Sagittarius, Discovery. I want to keep it here actually. Let's keep it like this. So I think a lot of people have strong feelings for you because this is coming out as secret thoughts. So secret crushes on you, not telling you how they feel. There's a very romantic vibe that I'm picking up here. What's this fly doing here? Fly on the wall. Anyway, so their secret thoughts are very innocent with this lamb coming out, and they feel a connection with you. They feel a spark with you, especially the people who have romantic feelings for you. They see you in a very nice light. Funny, light is coming out for this specific pile as well from the sun. What I'm getting overall, strong feelings and desire to connect with you. They could even, a lot of men could even feel a special connection with you which they've not felt for anyone else. Maybe you could be the first love or the first major crush or something like that for a lot of men or people who are interested in you. There's this innocence, there's this purity that I'm picking up, I don't know, in the feelings towards you. Discovery here. This is what's making me think of this. Because discovery is something new. A new feeling. So a lot of people who've never had strong, let's say, significant relationships before, people who've never really felt strong love for anyone before could have that feeling towards you. This could even be the energy of a lot of people who are players, let's say, and they date casually, and then they meet someone like you where the feelings get triggered, and this player is now going through this new set of emotions. And now they're thinking about, maybe I should become more serious. And it's the very first time, maybe this person could be a flirt, and then the very first time they're thinking, oh, I feel nervous now in approaching someone. Earlier, maybe they didn't feel that nervousness because they were not that emotionally invested and they dated casually, but with you, they could be nervous. I'm getting nervous energy with the lamp. So even asking you out or flirting with you or approaching you in terms of love, there's this nervousness, there's this hesitation because they've never felt this feeling before. I'm getting that strongly with this particular pile. Some of you, maybe it could even be a friend who is pretending to be your friend, but they have feelings for you. Okay, a lot of men could offer friendship, but in reality, they're just getting to know you better, getting closer to you, discovering what are the things you like. So then they can become that ideal lover for you. I just did a reading on your seduction style or how do you seduce others. And funnily enough, the second pile in that pile was also the archetype, seductive archetype of the ideal lover, which is what I'm picking up here. So a lot of people, you could have that archetype as your seduction style, or you could connect with or come across people with that style where they become or imbibe all the qualities that you're looking for in a partner, and they project that image to you, pile number 2. But strong feelings, a lot of people who are catching deep feelings for you and hiding them from you. These are the secret thoughts, feelings that I'm seeing here. Here we have the heart, we have the maiden. So much pink is coming out for you, these beautiful colors, and roses again. Another rose here, we had 2 roses here. You could also be like this escape for a lot of people. People who've been hurt in the past, who've had bad relationships. There's something about your energy, maybe because the person, let's say they're going through a breakup or they're dating someone or they've had difficult past experiences. When they come across you, it's that energy of escape. It's that doorway to move on from those difficult feelings from their past experiences. That's what I'm getting. This ship or this boat always makes me think of 6 of Swords, which is transition period, Someone who's going through a transition period, maybe they're dating someone, they're at the end of a relationship, or they're healing from something. That's why they don't approach you, because these are secret thoughts and feelings, right? So they don't tell you right away because they're dealing with something. They're waiting for the right moment, perhaps, or maybe they were not in this energy of dating or coming across someone, being interested in someone, but you open this doorway for these people. You present the opportunity for them to move into this energy of love and relationship we have made in, which shows person who's very beautiful. So their secret thoughts are they're very interested in you. They find you very, very beautiful. A lot of men could be attracted to you in general, because with this, out of the 3 piles today, this pile is the one with the most romance, love, that sort of energy. Even with the maiden, it speaks about beauty. So a lot of men could also feel like you're very innocent as a person. We have lamb, we have maiden. So it tells me that maybe men look at you as a person who should be protected, who should be nurtured, taken care of. They might see you as someone very young, innocent at heart, maybe naive also. Maybe you project this image of, or you seem like a very, we have old soul, right? This is giving me maybe new soul or younger soul energy, where they see so much innocence in you, they see so much potential in you. So they feel like, I want to be nice to this person, I want to be protective over them, I want to take care of them. You're full of life, you have this bright, sparkling energy, and also maybe very much in touch with your inner child. And a lot of men could also get in touch with their inner child because of you. There's one more seductive archetype that I'm thinking of. I think it's the natural, where the person presents as a very young person and innocent, full of life, like nostalgic energy, something like that. So I'm getting, I don't know why I'm getting seductive archetypes with this particular pile, but I am. So it's giving me natural and the ideal lover for you, pile number 2. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's look at the tarot. We have the 10 of Cups. Clearly this speaks about happy ending, love relationship, marriage, even family. So clearly strong feelings. A lot of men think of you as marriage material. See here, the family is settled down. So marriage material energy, even a person who's more, I don't know, protective energy, wanting to nurture you, take care of you. We have Queen of Cups. So strong feelings they feel towards you. We have the Star also. Star. So hoping, manifesting. You could bring a lot of healing to other people. So whether they tell you or not, they could they have these feelings. Wow, that I met pile number 2 and now I feel, I don't know, like optimistic about my future, or I feel like there are good people out there. There are people who are full of life, who are loving. So I think you kind of bring them back to the center. You bring healing to a lot of men, possibly. So men could look at you as the perfect marriage material partner. They could see you as someone deep, emotional, sensitive, beautiful, very feminine also. And they connect with this energy because of you. And they want to try again. They want to start again. With Star, it's again healing energy. Hopeful also, manifesting a person like you in their life. I'm getting lots of different messages here. But overall, it's very positive. It's very sweet, kind, compassionate sort of energy. Either men think of you as a beacon of light. They see you as a star. They see you as a amazing person. Or they could see you as someone who brings healing or nurturing into their life. You open up doorways for them. Even this looks like kind of like a doorway. And some could even have like strong feelings for you. Strong connection that they feel towards you, wanting to be with a partner like you. So take the message that resonates. Let's keep going. For astrology, you got Cancer. This is more feminine energy, more nurturing, protective energy. It's connected with 4th house of mother also. So we're protective over the mother, right? And it's also our emotional. Actually, I want to move these here. On this side, we have Cancer. So this shows a lot of men could look at you as someone sensitive, someone emotional, someone very sweet and innocent. Like you could get hurt easily, so they want to be very gentle with you. Their approach is more gentle. They could also see you as someone perhaps moody, and you follow your heart. You're very instinctual. You could be spiritual also. They could sense this intuitive energy with you. Like you're very much following the beats of the nature. You connect with nature quite a bit. Very sympathetic energy, sweet, nurturing, motherly energy. They see you as this person. We have here 10th house. We have 7th house. So clearly, speaking about relationships, 10th house is also being public with the person. So a lot of men could feel like this is the sort of person that I want to be seen around with, or I want to be seen in public with this person, or I want to have a partner like this, because here we see the stage with two chairs. This speaks about a marriage sort of a ceremony. You're clicking picture. So I want to be public with this person, I want to date this person. That's the energy I'm getting. 7th house is also connected with love, relationships, spouses, marriage, all of that. So significant relationship. Men's secret thoughts is, this is the marriage material person, this is the sort of partner I want. So people who are maybe living their life, dating, having fun, then they come across a person like you and they feel like, oh, this is the sort of partner I want, now I want to get serious, or something like that. So this is their secret thoughts. Lots of romantic feelings. They might even have this feeling inside of them that I want to flirt with this person. Maybe they might hesitate, okay, because with this person, this musical instrument, and the card is lover, I feel like there's a strong desire to flirt with you or to be romantic with you, but this is hidden and secret. So keep that in mind. Now let's move on to the portion where how do they actually approach you, what are the things they say, that sort of energy. I want to contrast. So here you got number 15, the garden, also the gardener, number 16. So this is the feminine and masculine energy both coming out. The garden gets tamed by the gardener takes care of the garden, right? So masculine and feminine energy both have come out. So they might approach you as a partner. They might show like they have interest. They might give you hints. They clearly see a connection with you, and most of these men could also give you hints. Be upfront about it, because this is the perfect match that I'm picking up. It's a pairing that has come out. So they could be quite upfront about their feelings. We have here number 32, door to spirit. We have number 16, patience. So I think they're very clear that they're interested in you. Very clear. But they might take the approach as very slow moving. So they'll give you little hints here and there, do small little gestures and build on that. So it's like very patient, thought out sort of a approach towards you. Patience also tells me maybe they're waiting for the right moment. Even here, door to spirit, doorway always represent a moment in time or an opportunity. So a lot of men could feel like, okay, I like this person, but I'm gonna wait for the perfect opportunity, or I'm gonna do it in a very mindful, meaningful manner. I'm not just gonna be haphazard about it. So there's a little bit of thought behind the actions. There's also a little bit of this thinking energy I'm picking up, and also divine timing at play. So if, let's say, you come across a person who's really interested in you, but they feel like, oh, I'm not settled in my career, but this is the person I want to be with. So once I get like a promotion or something, I'm going to approach this person. So a lot of people could think of you as the end goal. Whether they're showing you that interest right now, that's up for debate, but definitely interest is there. A lot of men think of you as the partner they want to settle down with. It really depends if they're looking to settle down, are they ready to settle down, are the life circumstances favorable or not. That's what I'm getting. We have here 7 of Pentacles, awaiting results. See, this was the message I was getting. Waiting for something. Waiting for a promotion, waiting for money, waiting for this, that or the other. I don't know what's the wait for, but they're looking for growth in their life so that they can offer you something. 7 of Pentacles is your own growth. 8 of Pentacles is when you invest in something, you perfect something. So they're waiting for the perfect timing to approach you. That's what I'm getting here. We have heal also. I don't know if 17 is temperance. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Breaking the shackles somehow. So again, see, I'm getting different messages. Whoever picks this pile, for some of you, men could see you as an opportunity where they can heal, they can break through the shackles of maybe a previous heartbreak. For others, maybe they were players, now they're becoming serious for you. So different messages, and obviously this is men in general, so you could attract people, all kinds of people with different life stories, right? So you definitely bring healing to a lot of people, men in general specifically. We have here dark side of the moon, mystery. We have quicksilver moon, changes. So they might tell you you've had a healing presence on me, or because this is about, maybe they also make promises. Some men could even make promises to you if they're more upfront with you. Some could be shy and they might be waiting for the results. That's why they don't they show a little bit of interest in you. This is what they communicate to you, right? So a lot of them could be making promises or giving you hints a little bit. "Okay, I'm gonna get this job, I'm gonna settle down, I'm gonna find a person," something like that. They could give you lots of compliments also, I feel. They might try to do, let's say, whatever their love languages. For example, if it's acts of service, they might do something for you. They might offer you help. If it's compliments, the person will compliment you, like, "You've brought healing to me." See, there's a little bit of mystery. That's why I'm getting, not everyone's quite upfront, not everyone's quite clear. But as things change, you will notice how, let's say, if people progress in their life, they will approach you more. Men would approach you more. They're waiting on changes, basically, is what I'm getting. And they might use that verbiage also. They might say it when they talk to you. They might tell you certain things indirectly. Okay, they might hint on things. That's what I'm getting. But intention is quite clear, and I think you would get the hint that this person's interested in me. Lots of men could be naturally be hitting on you. So these were the messages. I hope this reading resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please support the channel, support the videos. Please subscribe. A lot of people watch but they don't subscribe, and subscribers have gone down quite a bit from last month. So please subscribe, watch the ads and the videos, watch the videos for longer, join the membership. Especially if you're a Gemini ascendant, I'm going to be posting a video on that today itself. So if you're a Gemini, do watch that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what are men's secret thoughts of you, or what are people secretly thinking about you. It really depends. You can take it as men, women, whatever. It's up to you. But be mindful of the messages. Take what resonates and use your intuition. So this is the topic for today. Let's start the reading. Also, the way I've done the reading is I'm going to focus more on secret thoughts, but also towards the end I've pulled a couple of cards just to get an idea of how they actually speak to you, approach you, communicate with you, just to contrast the energies and get a better idea. So we're starting with this. Just setting the cards aside. Here we have, this is 9 of Pentacles with the bird nest. It speaks about financial independence also, and money. We have here Father of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. I didn't pick up this message when I was pulling the cards, but now I'm getting it. A lot of men could feel like you have better money than them. You have a better family name, legacy, or more financially stable in your career. Because here the male archetype is in reverse, which is connected with Pentacles, stability, money, status, resources. And 9 of Pentacles has come out. So a lot of men could look at you as a person who's single, self-sufficient, doesn't need to depend on other people. Or you could be hyper independent, person who doesn't date, person who doesn't give other people time. Take the message that resonates. Not every single message is for you, so keep that in mind. Sometimes people get confused. This part resonated, this didn't. Okay, for some of you, you will be highly independent. For others, maybe you're doing really well in your career, but you are looking for a partner. So depends. So overall, what are men thinking? They think, when they look at you, they see money for whatever reason. They see resources. Maybe you dress really well, you carry expensive, let's say, handbags, clothes, whatever. You look like a person who's coming from money. So they could feel a little insecure about their money situation, maybe their career or they're not feeling very settled in their career, or something about maybe the family, where you come from. There could be like a difference there. So something about you making them feel a little insecure, especially when it comes to their money, status, career, all of that. And them also not feeling like they're good enough for you. So putting you on a pedestal, I'm getting that energy here as well. And also because you seem very independent, self-sufficient, a lot of men could feel like, so what am I bringing to the table? I just feel like this person doesn't need me. And I don't know, that sort of energy where they feel insecure. We have fire ant, we have this fire energy. We have Mars in Sagittarius, domination. So you could be a dominating person. You could have strong masculine energy, whether you're a guy or a girl. So a lot of men, if you're a guy watching this, how women perceive you, they could see you're very masculine. Same messages will apply that I've said. Just switch out the gender roles or whatever, however you want to take it, okay? But whoever you are, pile number 3, you radiate masculine energy. Especially your love interest or men in general could feel you're quite opinionated, you're dominating, or they cannot, let's say, they always feel like you have the upper hand, or somewhere they feel like I'm not able to express my masculine energy in your presence. So they somehow could feel overshadowed by you. They could also feel pestered by you, in the sense that if you say something, you leave a remark or any sort of criticism, they take it to heart. It really affects them. So your criticism pinches them quite a bit. And also they feel very dominated by you. They feel like you're on a pedestal, you're doing better than them, or somewhere you could say certain things with a different intention, but they misunderstand you. They could also see you as someone very social, or you have all these resources, you have all these people around you. You seem busy also. I'm getting the energy of busyness. Dominating person, masculine energy, strong thoughts, strong philosophy, very particular about things, particular taste on things, and very passionate, full of fire. Certain people who have like an opinion, let's say you don't have an opinion on every single thing, but the things that you have an opinion on, you're very passionate about it, and you're someone who could be even stubborn. So it's not giving me that energy of easygoing, but you're very, very passionate, full of fire. That sort of energy I'm getting. Here we have priest and we have wedding. So men could look at you as a person who's looking for something traditional, something significant. You could be someone who doesn't like to waste your time, or you're not here to flirt or date around quite a bit. You seem very traditional. Okay, you seem like a traditional person looking for a traditional wedding or marriage. You could even seem like marriage material to a lot of men. And you could be very religious and spiritual also. Some men could feel like you're too conventional, too orthodox, dogmatic even. So they might judge you over that. Really depends. Because I'm picking up on the energy of multiple people here. It could be specific person also, but it will come through like that. So follow your intuition with that. But some men could feel like your marriage material, looking for something serious. For other men, they could feel like you're too conventional, too orthodox, dogmatic. In general, men could feel like you are religious, spiritual, and you have strong beliefs. Here also we have the stone card, which I was picking up on this energy of stubbornness, right? This is coming through stone. Like you're very strong-willed, very particular about things, and you don't budge very easily. It's not easy to influence you. You could have independent thought process. You don't get influenced very easily. You could be someone who doesn't, let's say, follow a lot of celebrities, or you don't do celebrity worship, or you don't have, let's say, a mentor or a guide. You always make your own decisions. You don't look towards anyone else to form your opinion on things. So you seem like a person who's very individualistic and self-motivated. Everything is coming internally, outside. So principles could be very strong. Your beliefs, principles, morals, your goals. You're very particular about things. Either you have a very strong opinion on a matter, or you're completely indifferent. That's the energy I'm getting. Stone also shows person who's rigid, not the most flexible, slightly demanding also. Okay, we have lover. So a lot of men see that this romantic streak in you. You might hide it, some of you could hide it, but mostly I'm picking up this energy of a person. See, here also we had wedding, so it clearly shows men pick up on this energy that this person is looking for a partner. They would make a great partner, they would be very loyal, committed, pretty much there for their partner, present, full of life, romantic person. You could also be someone maybe who would splurge on your partner, or you'll show them the nice life or take care of them, but you're demanding also. So if you're demanding, you're also showering the person with a lot of love and praise as well. So a lot of men could look at you and feel like maybe they could sense some incompatibility, feel like, okay, this person might not be for me. And a lot of men could look at you and feel like, wow, this person would actually make a great partner. Like, you seem like a red flag in terms of relationships. Maybe as a person, a lot of men could feel like, I don't know if I want to be friends with this person, or they could be a divide there. But if they're attracted to you, they like you, they could feel, wow, this person would make a great romantic partner. So take the message as it resonates, but you seem like a person full of fire. You could also be very graceful, like your reputation image is important to you with this swan imagery, and full of life. You could be flirtatious also, perhaps, with this lover. Romantic, beautiful sort of energy, someone who wants to indulge in those romantic feelings. Just because you have stone, it does not mean you're like serious or boring or annoying. No, you're fun. Okay, you're just passionate, so fiery. So men could feel that opposition with you. They could feel, oh, this person's has such strong opinions, they don't match, so maybe they don't like me. So they could misunderstand you also, I feel, that they see this streak in you, this romantic streak as well. Let's look at some tarot and astrology. We have 5 of coins. Again, it's giving me that energy of this money or resources thing that I was picking up right off the bat, where they feel there's a discrepancy, or this divide in terms of your resources, where you're coming from. One more message with 5 of coins. It tells me that a lot of men could look at you, pile number 3, and feel like you reject too many people. You want love, but you reject people. You don't date people, you don't give them chances, because you have too high standards, or you're too demanding, and maybe you've become too comfortable being by yourself also, because this is also the card of isolation or loneliness a little bit. So a lot of men could feel like this person's lonely, they're looking for love, but when people approach them, they don't date. So they don't understand this reasoning. So yeah, I think you don't give people enough chances. So this is the message I'm picking up here, where they feel like this person is not actually open to love. They feel like they are, but they're not. So there's this a little bit of confusion they could feel towards you. We have the moon. So you're a little moody. They could sense that you're a moody person. You can be feminine also when you want to be, and you can be quiet in your feels. So men feel like, I don't know how to deal with this person's emotions. This is where they might handle this fiery, streaky side of you. Maybe you are someone who not bullies people, but how do I say it? Like you pull someone's leg, that sort of energy I'm getting. But when you're romantic, when you're this expressive, you're showing your feminine, vulnerable side, a lot of men could feel like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm more used to this fiery side. That's one message I'm getting here. But with moon, it shows a moody person. Men feel like they don't understand you. You keep on changing. They get confused by your words and your actions a little bit. They're not completely clear about you. They also feel a little bit of fear in dating you. I don't know why, but there's a fear with the moon coming out. Very weird. Something about you and dating you, I don't know, gives them a little bit of fear. We have Knight of Swords in reverse. So they see that you're impulsive, opinionated, fiery, and always busy, always something happening with you. You keep yourself busy and you have a lot going on in your life. You're just a vibrant person, lots of activity around you and in your life. Lots of things to do. Maybe lots of connection, even this similar energy with these 2 cards that I'm picking up here. And you could also be sometimes harsh with your words, so your criticism could also hurt. So a lot of men could feel like you're a little harsh with your speech. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You don't show your emotional side that much, but when you do, it kind of catches them off guard. But a lot of men, overall, in general, how do they see you? They see you as a fiery person, but they're not. They don't get to see the emotional side very often. It's very rare. But they see this side to you as well, and they also, because you're fiery, you're passionate, they also see this romantic nature in you, looking for romance. But you reject people, you don't open up to people very easily. You could have very rigid, let's say, rules that you're looking for, or standards you're looking for in a partner. So men could feel like this person has too high standards, they don't know what they're looking for, or this person rejects everyone, they should actually date and open up, stuff like that. So there's a little bit of this question mark when it comes to your approach to love life, for sure. Let's move on. We have Taurus. So they see you as a beautiful person. Again, resources. Taurus is second house, which is the income house, our money house. So clearly resources keep coming out. A lot of men could feel like you speak with a lot of command. Your voice, your speech, something is very commanding about you. And you also seem stubborn. I got that earlier as well. They find you attractive, beautiful, magnetic, and you dress really nice. And also because, certain women who always look very put together, even if you're a guy, if you're always put together, whoever your partner is, they could feel like this person never takes a day off. They always look put together. It's a little intimidating, or I just feel, why do they put so much effort? I don't put it, so now I'm feeling insecure. That sort of energy I'm getting with this Taurus energy coming out. We have Venus, so lots of love for you. You seem very feminine, creative, beautiful, and you make things prosper. You seem like a person with good money and talents. Artistic, creative, we have numinous Ketu, which is the sign of detachment. So see, you have this independent streak also. You could also be very jovial and fun to be around in social settings with Venus. Sometimes you could be diplomatic, other times you could be fiery, but you know how to deal with people, how to connect with people. Especially you could be someone who could be good in terms of, let's say, business, or you know how to get work done. So you can communicate with people, get it done. So men see different sides to you, different facets to you. They feel like they keep figuring you out. There's something new about you every single time. They could see you as a multi-talented person as well. With Ketu, it shows a little bit of detachment also. You could be like completely obsessed with someone or show a lot of interest, but in another moment you could feel completely detached also. So this different side to you that's a little confusing to men. Also, it's taking me back to the priest and the philosophy and this dogmatic nature. You could also be someone who likes your independence, like living by yourself. So that independent energy is coming through. Also detachment. You're little detached. You're not a person who, for example, you have a lot of money. You could be passionate about your work. You want to achieve things. You have goals. You want to make a lot of money. But you're not like obsessed with it. You're not dying for it. Okay? There's this sense of detachment. There's this sense of this spiritual nature also, where you understand that this is not the end all be all. There's more important things in life. So you have that maturity also that I'm picking up here. We have 11th house. A lot of men could feel friend zoned by you. You could friend zone them, and they might approach you by becoming your friends first. I can clearly sense your friends being interested in you, and you friend zoning a lot of men. I'm getting that strongly. Pile number 3. So this is how their secret thoughts of you. Why are you confusing? Why is this independent streak, but you're the lover also, you're looking for love? So there's this confusion. They perceive you in a nice manner. They see a lot of good qualities in you. Pile number 3, men in general, and different men view you differently. I'm getting that for sure. Okay. But overall, the message is there's a little bit of this question mark that they have about you. They don't understand your nature when it comes to certain things, certain life decisions. Now let's look at the portion where how do they actually communicate, or that. Let's see what messages come through. We have reparenting yourself, number 25. We have 30, sexual freedom. Okay, so a lot of men could even urge you to open up a bit more. They could feel like you don't indulge yourself enough, you don't date enough, you're a little dogmatic. So they could feel You need to express yourself more. They might even push you, not in a negative way, not in a like a toxic way, but they might tell you, I'm gonna show you certain experiences. Let me show you certain things. Let me open up this whole new world of experiences. They want you to open up, be more open. And also maybe with the sexual energy, they would want you to experiment more, or I don't know, I'm getting this message. Take it as it resonates, don't take offense in any way. They could also see, maybe some of you could have, let's say, a kid, or you could have a parent who's depending on you. There could be this energy of maybe someone's dependent on you. Okay, they see that person being the priority, so they always feel like, okay, I'm going to take a step back. There are more priorities for pile number 3. Let me not overstep my boundaries. I'm getting that message. Now, reparenting yourself, men could open up about their own struggles with you, pile number 3, and they connect with you on emotional stuff, which is funny because earlier I was getting this energy. I think when you open up, they find it difficult, but they find it easy to open up to you, especially in terms of their childhood, their parents, something like that. They also feel like something about your energy, pile number 3, where you need to change certain things, because let's say you've developed certain tendencies from your childhood because of your parents, because of any sort of family member or childhood experience that has made you close up, or something about your energy where they feel like this person needs to change this thing. They've been hurt, they've been maybe emotionally neglected as well. So you need to build a new relationship with yourself. Maybe your parents were absent, you need to kind of parent your own self. But don't be hyper protective and completely closed off to people or experiences. That's one message I'm getting. Take it only if it resonates. We have women holding a coin, so they might comment on these things, especially when you dress really well, or you wear expensive clothes, or you stay independent, because the cat lady meme is coming through. So they might leave some remarks on that. Why you always dressed up? Why do you always have your hair done and this and that? So if they're doing that, it's because they're a little bit insecure, because you look very elegant and put together. So that same message is repeating. So they're honest about that. We have the thinking man, number 46. I think this person tends to overthink. If it's a specific person or men in general, they could overthink. When they approach you, when they talk to you, they could feel nervous also. And they also try to show their intellectual side to you. They feel like you will be interested in an intellectual person, so they show their intelligence to you. And they like, their idea in approaching you is to communicate with you, to connect with you, and through communication and their intelligence is what I'm getting. We have success and growth. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So they compliment your growth. I think they do talk about your looks and your independence and your, let's say, background, money, resources. They do comment on that. So there could be a lot of honesty with what they're thinking and also telling you. We have refusing to see, 2 of Swords. So they could feel like there's certain things that you don't see eye to eye on. There's a little bit of incompatibility. Also, when they, let's say, give you suggestions or something like that, they feel like you are not open to them. And you don't listen to their side of the things. And again, that stubbornness, they feel like you're stubborn. So they might give you a little bit of pushback also on certain things. There are certain things where you're not compatible, you do fight about. There could be certain fights also, arguments, stuff like that. So I think it's quite clear, but a lot of the things that they say, the intention, I hope you understood the intention, where it's coming from. We have Moon's reflection, accept responsibility. We have out of bounds Moon, boundaries. We have new Moon, beginnings. So the message, even tigers are connected with independence. So when they talk to you, they feel they don't speak, they're not 100% honest, because we have boundaries here. So they feel like you could be dogmatic or conservative or something. There's something here where they feel like they have to maintain boundaries. They cannot be completely 100% vulnerable with you. There's something that holds them back with men in general. And they could also be waiting on maybe starting fresh, starting new, looking for an opportunity where they can scratch everything and start from beginning. I don't know why I'm getting that, because right now things are a little difficult, or there's just this energy of maybe they got off on the wrong foot. So men could overthink when it comes to you, and there could be a lot of mirroring. So whatever you say to them, they mirror that energy back to you. They could also give you criticism, I feel, sometimes. With the refusing to see and accept responsibility, they might also challenge you. Because you try to dominate them, they might also do that back. So there's so many messages here. I feel like it's kind of similar. What they're thinking, secret thoughts, is kind of similar to what they speak to you, but it's just not overly emotional, overly speaking about their emotions with you too much, but similar, especially if you're friends. If it's a new person who's in love with you or interested in you, they'll be very honest. If it's a friend, they'll be very honest. If it's a person who's in love with you, maybe there could be a little hesitation there because of boundaries. So really depends on who are you thinking about. But this reading was about a lot of men in general in your life. So I was getting multiple messages. Take what resonates. I hope this reading resonated with you. I really enjoyed doing this. And please support the channel. I've noticed people don't subscribe as much, so please subscribe. 60% of people who watch are not subscribed. Please support my channel. Watch the ads on the videos. Watch the videos for longer. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for all the love and support. Leave a comment. Leave your suggestions, recommendations. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.